As we are wont to do.
Anyway, welcome back to the Cosmic Library. I, of course, am your host, Goon, the Unending, and I am not the Game Master, as we return to the edgy, young adult graphic novel that is Cyberpunk Chop Shop. I'm gonna take this copy of the book off the shelf here. I'm just gonna pass it. I gotta hand it over to Smoaky, who's gotta hand it down to Noodle. Okay, is it there? Okay, there you go. There's the book.
Like, wait, would it be wild if I just had a book?
That would have been absolutely wild, considering
Here, Noodle, take this. Go ahead, just take this.
Reach up and grab it. There you go. Awesome.
There you go.
Cool.
Perfect.
The book actually transformed. That was wonderful. Excellent.
There we go. I don't know what this notebook's for, but I don't believe it's my notebook. Alright. Anyway, hey Chooms, what's up? Welcome back to Cyberpunk Chop Shop, a game of Cyberpunk Red where we are criminals of a type.
Criminal types.
You know, what is a crime in the Cyberpunk world?
Getting
fun fact of the day, if we existed in the time of Red, I would still be younger than Rux.
Crazy.
That's true. I did the math. I think he's about, like, today he would be about, I don't remember, he told me the exact age, but he's about the same age as Video James is now.
Okay.
If he was alive now.
So my character's still the
oldest.
oldest.
All of us would be younger than Rux.
Yeah.
Definitely. Lorenzo is the youngest, probably.
How old is Lorenzo?
19.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the
So yeah,
child. That's why my old ass man gives you so much shit. It's because you were a child.
I forget Chrome is old. I forget that about him.
He's 42 and 6'4".
All right. So last we left off, you guys were tasked with the job of investigating the new and mysterious cybernetics company, Phantom. Phantom Cybernetics is undercutting the competition. Though it doesn't seem to be clear how they're doing it, as they're keeping up with quality. And other corporations suspect nefarious deeds, which is why a person was hired to investigate, and she subcontracted you guys. Last we left off, during a weird set of events, Dr. Chrome had been requesting animal-like penis cybernetics, distracting one Anastasia, the owner of Phantom. Meanwhile, Ares got into the local security of that computer in a different office, there for a consultation about their cat who, quote, says the word meow. With that, you were able to look through some emails and find that, yes, they are undercutting the competition by actively losing money. But Stas specifies that the program will be all worth it. With that, we are back into the world. Lorenzo is outside talking with a guard about a potential job with the company. Is there anything anyone else would like to do at this exact moment? We can also start with Ares, who got that information last. Well, we can follow our hearts.
Yeah. Is there just business files on this computer? Nothing personal?
Yeah, this is this is connected to the net. It does not, like, the net of the building. It does not contain all of the information. There's assumedly a more secure access point somewhere else than the room she regularly leaves people alone in. So in here, you're mostly looking at transaction details, where they're ordering the parts and things like that are available. Sometimes they need to order individual pieces and things like that. But you are not finding any, more secrets beyond this mysterious program that they are trying to push. And they are actively losing money to push.
Another question. About the world. So the internal servers, would they run on a VPN sort of thing? So you can only access it if you're in their network?
For the most part. The internet is weird in the cyberpunk world. I'm not going to get too far into it. But yeah, it's more or less a local network that this is all being shared on. There are ways to access it externally, but for that level of tech, you're going to look more towards someone like a net runner than someone who does tech on the side and mostly builds weapons.
Okay. Okay.
Now, is there any way I can sync it up to music?
I'm struggling to understand what you mean by syncing it up. Most of the motions one uses these things for are from yourself, yes?
Well, yeah, but... you know!
I do not...
But the motion of Frank Ocean, you know what I mean?
You know, if like a preset routine, like I know certain personal massagers have various settings with various rhythms to them. I wonder if the kind of thing that I'm looking for has certain things like that, and if I wanted to, could I set it up and sync it to something with a whole lot of bass?
Okay. Alright, well that's a lot of it. Well, I suppose I could add some vibrator settings. This would be a custom piece, though, and of course would cost a little extra compared to the
naturally.
standard.
I know how it is. You think this, and he holds up Hatsu like Miku, came cheap?
It's installed. Are you holding up your actual
I am
leg?
holding up my leg, but I can... yeah, it's installed.
Okay.
I know a thing or two about modding, and then I flex my toes, and then the blade comes out.
Oh, I do ask that you keep weapons away, but this is good to know.
Yep, understood. Shing.
My bad. I'll put my knife foot away.
Let me just put my foot away real fast.
Allow me to please, if you please.
Please. Excuse me as I stow my foot.
Alright. Well...
Everything that I say is just little bits of distraction for comedic purposes while you guys do actual serious shit about the mission.
Yeah.
Yes, which brings us back over to everyone over here, yes.
I suppose Lorenzo and this guy are just kind of sitting out here, probably finishing their smokes by now.
Yeah.
So, Chum, what do you think? I mean, I've worked for a couple fixers in the past, but lately I've been having some down luck. Do you think I could get a job here?
I could do my best to help set you up an interview, I suppose. I'm not the head security, but I know the guy.
Alright.
Yeah, do you have like a contact information I could jot down?
Yeah, sure. The name's Garrett.
Garrett.
Garrett,
last
yes.
name?
Graves.
Garrett Graves. All right. And he jots that down on a piece of paper. He pulls out a little notebook.
Here's my number, and I flick him my agent.
Okay. Yeah. You give him your number, and he'll take it inside.
Lorenzo is going to. He's also going to walk in. Just kind of wait around in the lobby, check out the stuff.
Okay. So, at this point, Stasia goes, I think I could manage that. I am speaking with another client right now, so if you'd like, I will get a hollow projection of what we have in mind set up, and I will be back shortly. Or I could email to you if you want to call this consultation done on that front, and we can get to talking about prices.
Yeah, I'm expecting a client to drop by the old chop shop, so I should probably get a mosey on. But yeah, here's my email. So there you go.
Yeah. She sits down for a second, types that into the computer, and seemingly saves it. And then you are good to follow me to the main area once more. And she leads you out towards the front. And she goes, the door is that way. I will be handling a different client now.
Before Lorenzo goes in, he's gonna give a quick call to Dasha, the the Netrunner. Or maybe even just a text or whatever, just to say, hey, I think I might have an in at Phantom. If I could get you, is there any way I can get you into their subnet?
She is going to respond back. And she goes, the server room's in the back. I don't know where it is.
Okay. Just hook it up to personal or what?
Whatever you can do.
Okay.
And with that, I'll say you can hear her walking down the hall talking to Dr. Chrome, so you can know Ares to not be on the computer when she gets back.
Do you have any recommendations when it comes to like modified, like cosmetic kind of products? I like to add a little bit of sparkle to my things.
Oh yes, of course. I get all of my aftermarket paints from the website colordump.net.
I love Color Dump. I think I'm thinking of a different Color Dump, but yeah.
Hey Chip, if that's a real website, I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
No one go there. It might be viruses. I don't know.
Might be viruses. I definitely was making a joke about it being a porn site.
I'll tell you in just a second.
Going to colordump.net.
I'll tell you in just a second.
Oh, dog.
Multicolored dump truck.
URL could not be retrieved.
Oh, dog. Should we pull a McElroy and just buy it? Should we pull a McElroy and just buy it?
Do we have a budget for that?
I don't think we have I don't have a budget period for this show.
Exactly.
I'm covering craft myself, and that's just for me.
Craft, of course, being buying yourself food.
Yes, food.
Yeah, food, sure.
Sure, yeah. Yep.
Sure.
Excuse me, I just spilled some of my drink on myself.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Anyway, with that, Ares, they walk back in. She walks back in and goes, okay. So I was giving it some thoughts. Well, a different client was just droning on nonsense. I didn't listen too close, but so I was able to. You spent a lot of time talking about zoological dongs before we landed on Vibrator.
Yeah, there was like a whole 20-minute spiel where I was talking about the corkscrew nature of the duck phallus.
Yeah. So she was. I think I'd be able to custom fit an audio vox that would play more accurate sounds. Outside of that, I sell parts, not I don't do repairs on especially custom equipment like this, so at best I could install a new part for you.
Yeah, part is all I need. I could do the install myself if I have to.
Alright, in that case, allow me to look through all of the cyberware that exists. In that case, I could get you a custom 40 cat for about $300. Will be ready in the next 7 days. We offer pickup and delivery.
Sounds good to me. I'll just come pick it up.
Okay. For custom parts, we ask for a third up front, so €100, and then the rest upon retrieval. Are you gonna pay her? Are you gonna pay her for that? For the cat part?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You hand her the $100. She puts in the information on her computer. She pauses for a second, looking at the computer. Trying to remember what folders and stuff she had open, but she doesn't think much of it. If I remember right, you rolled well last time, so I'm not going to say you forgot to like close an important tab or something.
Have.
Yeah, you're a professional. And then she is going to smile and bow, and she's going to lead you back out to the front.
So anyway, I can get my gun back.
Oh yeah, the second you go out to the front,
cool. Thank you.
They as soon as you're in the main lobby once more, they bring out your weapons. And same with you, Ares. Excuse me, sir. The person behind the desk looks over to you, Lorenzo. Excuse me. I don't believe you've been helped yet. Is there anything I can assist you with?
Yeah, I'm here for a possible interview about a job.
Fast.
Did they? I'm not quite sure if the man who I was talking to quite got to you yet.
He's right here, to be clear.
Yes, friend Chum over there. I was talking to him, and he said you guys were looking for men.
I'll make a conversation check.
For sure.
And I will make the DC a little easier since you talk to someone, but you are also pushing it a little bit.
Okay.
Because they didn't mean like right this second.
Ah.
And so joins video James, which we'll get to in a minute.
That is a 1. I'm gonna use a luck.
Okay.
Okay, that's a new mechanic.
Yeah. So you've got a luck stat. You can use it to essentially re-roll a check.
Oh, word.
It refills at the beginning of every session.
Oh, word.
Fuck yes, okay.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how that was.
That is an 8 + 9 for 17.
That's a lot better. She looks over to the guard and goes, I didn't mean today, but like, we're gonna need some new people by Thursday anyway. He mumbles over. And she goes, you know what, I can get you, I can get you an interview. And she picks up the phone. I guess she'll probably have an internal agent. Her eyes glow for a second, and she goes, hey, Sully, I got someone out here who wants to interview. I know it's off the, it's a bit sudden, but I know you need new people. Alright, yeah, okay. And her eyes turn back to normal, and she looks at you and goes, yes, if you'll stand right over there and submit for a scan, we gotta check for any weapon.
No problem. I just take the iron out from my holster and just put it on the table, and I walk over to the scan.
Yep. Is there any other weapons on you?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, actually, yes, it would also be my assault rifle that is hidden under the coat, so I will...
You're pulling one of those, hang on, I'll be in a second, as you slowly pull out different weapons from different pockets.
Yeah, like, hold on a second, I got a combat knife in the boot.
I'm scared you remember that you I'm sorry, I genuinely thought I didn't have any of these in me.
Honestly, it's just a backup piece for a backup piece. You know how it is in Night City.
I'm a collector, what can I say?
This one my grandma gave me. You can't fault me for that. Come on.
Once they've collected all the weapons, the guard takes them and he leads you in to the back office.
Okay. Take me to him, Chum.
I didn't have a specific item for him, so we'll say this fellow over here is Sully.
Okay.
And he thinks about it for a second, and he goes, I don't really have an office, so hey, is the server room fine? I'm just gonna give you that one for free.
Wow!
You see the woman that you know as Stasia go, yes, go ahead, just keep an eye on everything, of course. And he is going to lead you into reveal areas. This room. This this little cabinet representing the servers. They don't need a huge server setup. It's one building. It's as far as corpse go, not a big one. He sits at the desk and he goes, take a seat. There's assumedly he has to like pull up a chair for you, and he goes, okay. What's your qualifications?
Well, I've killed many men. I do a little bit of solo work on the side, just for some extra eddies, protection, that kind of thing. Pretty good shot with a 6-shooter,
I saw the piece you were packing back there.
Yeah, it's Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I said, what do you need that kind of protection for? We'll say.
It's Night City. Who doesn't need that kind of protection?
I know a lot of people who are running a little lighter than that.
Well, like I said, solo work.
I'm trying to decide what skill would best work for discussing things with a fellow Haywood bodyguard. I want to say I do think it might be streetwise.
Streetwise. All right. That's social skills. Yep. +8. 2 + 8 for 10. Burn a luck.
Yeah.
I have just realized the luck mechanic, and now I'm gonna keep using it.
Yeah. I'm gonna exploit the hell out of that.
Yippee.
That is another 8 for a total
16.
of 16.
All right. Just a second. Let me go ahead and do something real quick.
Also, I'm going to dump all of my combat awareness points into threat detection, so I have a +4 to perception currently.
Okay. All right. Okay, one second. I'm just looking at everything. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. With a 16, he goes. Yeah, I guess you're right. Listen, what days are you available exactly?
Honestly, as long as I'm not working a job that particular day, I can be of help. My schedule is kind of touch and go, but as long as my fixer doesn't call me and needs something immediately, I can be there.
Sort of like an on-call situation is what you're looking for.
Yeah, more like that. That's kind of the work I'm used to.
All right, I can't promise you a lot of hours, but I know there are days where I'm running short. So I'll tell you what. What was your name?
Garrett Graves.
I'll tell you what, Garrett. If I find myself short on any days, I'll give you a call. Sound all right?
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
Yeah, and he pulls out his agent and gets your number. Presumably, you give it to him.
Yep, flick him the deeds.
Yep. I don't think there's, unless you want to try to do something to change the flow, I don't think there's a world where he's going to leave you alone in this room.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So...
I just wanted you to know where in the building it was what I was giving you for free.
Yep. That is perfectly fine by me. So I'll just get up out of the chair and say, well, it's, great. I suppose when can I expect my first shift, do you figure?
Right now I'm a little late on Thursday, and it's Mondays. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to fill it with more consistent, but maybe get a call then.
Alright, sounds good. And, hey, look. If you, ever know anybody outside of the professional establishment as this that happens to need a solo, I'm your guy.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And he stands up and he leads you out of the room.
Yep.
All right. With that, is there anything anyone else would like to do in the Vantum building?
Not really.
Not what I came for.
I'm good. I made my mark on that woman's psyche.
You did a lot of things in that building.
I did
Got the information I need, I'm good.
I did stuff.
All right.
So yeah,
while we got this kind of intermediary period, I just want to ask James, what does he think of the art I drew of Rex?
I love it. Oh, it looks so good.
Oh, it's really good.
It is really good. I like it a lot.
Do you appreciate the he's got a fast car bit?
Yeah.
All right.
That was a song reference. Is it a song?
I got a fast car.
Is it fast enough for us to fly away?
Fast enough we can fly away.
Yes,
I'm going to split off from Chrome and Ares, and I'm just going to walk in my own direction so that the cameras don't see me leaving with them.
Yeah, you can always meet up tomorrow.
Chrome is gonna shoot you like a confused look and then realize what's going on.
Alright, yep. So, you guys, Ares and Chrome, return to the Chop Shop, which has been remade in a map maker, so I'm not using stock images. And on that, we also return to the other map that I was able to make in today. The garage that Lorenzo and Rux are renting out together. In which,
they're roommates?
Speaking of which, then they were roommates.
We're roommates.
Speaking of which, I just imagine Rux is sitting around when you get back, even though he's been gone for 2 weeks.
Shoom, I didn't know you got back into town.
He's got his feet up on the desk, smoking a cigarette.
He's not really watching something or anything. He's just sitting there.
Shoom, when did you get back into town?
What time is
it?
I check my agent. What time is it?
Party time.
Oh, no, 8:39 p.m.
It is currently 8:39 p.m.
6 minutes ago.
No shit.
6 minutes. Impressive to get to this part of town.
I can't control Lorenzo currently, but if
that happens sometimes. But you can just drag a new copy of Lorenzo down, and that should fix it.
Okay. There we go. And Lorenzo will.
Yeah.
He'll flop down on the couch.
All right. And I just gotta make sure that my boy James has access to his own character.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I'll start filling in James on the current job we're doing if I haven't already, or if you haven't been informed.
I'll handle both, I guess, in an abstract way. We'll say that James, you had a job to basically helps transport someone up to the free state of Oregon, which took a large part of the week. You want a nomad for that kind of job. There's a lot of weird shit between here and Oregon.
It was a beautiful drive.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. I've been on that drive. It's great.
Took a little trip up the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, you gotta. And yeah, if you want, Lorenzo, you can in character give a basic breakdown, or we can escape the range of the table and I can explain what's going on.
I'm happy to give a basic breakdown.
Do it.
So basically, I got contacted through Chrome by this netrunner lady named Dasha. She seems like an alright kind of gal. She's got a little net running set up in a mega building up in North Haywood, I'm pretty sure it was. We have been contracted to investigate Phantom Cybernetics, which are a cybernetic company that has been kind of undercutting all of the competition and taking everything out. We're looking into how they're doing this exactly. Fun fact, they're losing money, but they have something called the program, which essentially is what their goal is. We're not exactly sure what it does, but I recently got access to their server room, and next time I head in there, which will likely be Thursday, I'll find the way to get into the server room, jack in rather, and upload Dasha into their subnet so that she can find more information.
Well, sounds like a hell of a party.
Certainly is. June, we missed you, mostly because I had to walk there.
Got a little farmer's tan on the arm. It's a beautiful drive, really. I'll take you with me next time.
Yeah, I've never been outside of Night City.
So, Thursday. What day is today?
Today is Monday.
Well, shit. I got a couple days, huh?
Yeah, we got some time. I was figuring we could probably investigate something else, maybe pick up another job.
I could boot Rosie back up here. I think that'd be all right. He flicks you a cigarette. He's like,
I'm gonna roll to catch it. Because I think that would be funny. I'll go with. What do you think, Noodle? What do you think I should roll for this?
Some sort of dexterity.
Something with his mic unmuted.
I was aggressively eating food, so I wanted to make sure I didn't pick up any sounds.
Fair enough.
My bad. My food arrived right as we started. I think make just a generic reflex check.
How about I make it a dance check because I flip it into my mouth and catch it?
You son of a bitch, you sold me.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
It's the same stat.
It is the same stat. Yeah.
Of course.
That is a 9 plus 6 for 15.
9 plus 6 for 15.
Yep.
I say that'll do it. It's not the most graceful, but you do it.
I catch it in my mouth, light it up. Thanks for the sake, June.
Yeah. Whatever you say, partner. All right. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got 3 days to kill some time.
It's Monday night, so I'll say you got 2.5.
2.5, really.
We could possibly find something, pick something up. I could give Game Crash a call.
Sure. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the old phone book's got there.
All right, son.
Where's your friends at?
The Chrome and Ares.
Yeah, the crazy one and the cool one.
Yeah,
I can't imagine he's ever been to the shop.
Chrome's got a local setup around here. He calls it the Chop Shop. Honestly, I hate that name for a Ripper Dog because it sounds so barbaric, but that's neither here nor there. Like, seriously, you're gonna go to a place called the Chop Shop to get your implant installed? Really, bro?
Rux just gives you a chuckle. Yeah, okay.
And essentially, him and Chrome and Ares room there together.
Are they on this job, or is just this a little duet here we got going on?
I don't see why they wouldn't be, but if we wanted to just make some money for ourselves, that's always an option.
I swear to God, if those two are talking about cutting us out of this job, the job I got him, I'm gonna rip him a new asshole and implant it with a cyber tail. I'm gonna make it so that every time he twitches his eye, it stabs him in his own butt.
That sounds rude.
I'm gonna say we cut back to Ares, who's of course listening to music and not paying attention.
That guy really rubs me the wrong way.
Well, why don't we see what we got on the docket here? We'll figure out how many bodies we need.
Sounds good. I'll give Game Crash a call after the commercial break where we transfer to these two.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. I'm just doing karaoke.
By yourself.
By myself.
I love this
Ares is doing other shit.
So
Yeah, these guys live in a storage crate at the middle of a parking lot.
That's incredible.
Yeah, isn't that great? I love that for them.
He's beautiful.
I love it for you guys so much.
No, it's easy to pretend.
It showed the clutter on my desk.
Ah.
I know I'm not a fool.
Clutter, but so anyway, meanwhile in the storage crate,
sing with me, Gadget.
Gadget is napping on your desk on top of some of your sharpest of tools.
Of course.
Oh, she's fine.
That's why she's made of metal. Meow, meow, meow.
He's holding the
meow,
karaoke
meow.
mic to Gadget.
We'll get you the new voice box soon.
Meow, meow. He says meow.
It's a cat. It go meow.
Meow.
They go meow.
It go meow.
Meow.
The voice box is actually still gonna say the word meow. I'm just gonna pay video jams to do a bunch of deep raspy meows for a soundbite.
Meow. Meow. Yeah.
We'll add it to the soundboard.
Meow, meow, meow.
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 No.
Father, I crave food. I can't eat, but I mean meow.
Meow.
What if we just uploaded our artificial intelligence into your cat, bro?
You wake up with the cat sitting on your chest, and it's just like, "Good morning, father."
Yeah. So, fun fact of the day: AI is actually very restricted right now.
Okay.
Due to the third corporate war, which was mostly online, and AI was basically free soldiers. So the most advanced AI that's around right now that's allowed, I mean technically things like Soul Killer exist, but no one knows about them, would be the SAAI that's in your guys' phone. You guys have like little assistants
Okay.
Rosie and the way your phone, like those super Siri of the future.
Mine is trying to tell me that I've got an email, but I keep like ignoring it.
Sir, your emails are piling up.
I'm never gonna dance again.
This one's about animal
Yeah!
voice, but like robot ones?
Oh, Alba's up! Alba's up next! Alba's up next!
That was classic rock.
So classic. Like, when he was my age, he was into the oldies.
Is this like considered like classical music in this day and age?
Like extremely classical.
Possibly. I like it. It's like imagine music from the 80s now. Well, hold on.
I'm imagining it. It's like listening.
It would be like to the. It would be listening to like. It'd be like listening to the 1920s music now.
No, because we're only 21 years into the future.
Oh, my bad.
It would be considered like
listening to the 50s.
R&B.
Classic R&B.
Yeah, it's like classic music
good.
for sure.
That's a diss on R&B.
Damn it to the oldies.
I was cheated by you.
I think one of the things we established was that if like in the where we are in Cyberpunk Red, timeline-wise, I would still be younger than Rux is by just a little bit. Because Rux is older than me in modern times by a couple of years.
I think Rux is roughly my age, like right now.
Yeah. Roughly. That's what we said. That's what I said.
If we fast forward to the current time of the game, I would be the same age as Rux.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the old person of the group.
Well, no,
I'm 42, dog.
Technically old.
Chrome is 42.
Chrome's an old man.
Chrome is a crazy old man.
Renzo is like a teenager still.
How old's Aries? That's the only age we don't have.
He's 33. I made him 33.
He's a good, clean 33. Not old, not young, just a good even 33 years. A respectable 33.
For reference, James, Lorenzo is 19.
Okay. Young man. Yeah, young blood coming up in here.
Yes, sir.
And next up is the village people.
Transition over here, I think, was a waste of time unless someone wants to do something over here other than karaoke.
Not legally old enough to drink, but legally old enough to pull iron on the bartender who won't give him a shot.
Hey.
Yeah.
America.
Meow.
Okay, so it sounds like nothing's happening at the chat shop.
No, let's say Gadget like jumps on to my agent that's like on the phone and opens the email inadvertently.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't want us sitting around, so she paused at your phone.
Yeah, you see the model for the animal dick you fucking ordered, you goddamn maniac.
Look at this, it's beautiful! Oh! Look at that hydraulics!
The missed is that the cover they used to get into the back was consultations for cybernetic parts.
5 heads!
One of the things you can get is replacement genitalia, and...
I went buck wild with it. 5 heads! Horse shaft!
There's a reason why Rux doesn't ask questions.
I think I'll keep my original balls, but I do like what they did here.
You submit back a revision request or no balls?
No balls? Like HMM exclamation point R question mark question mark. No balls?
Alright.
Is there this is probably gonna be dumb, but is there any way I can like slip in a virus into my response?
You're not a net runner.
What are you?
I'm not, but can I try?
I would say it would be about as effective as you, real life goon, trying to include a virus in an email.
I mean, I know how to copy and paste.
Just have an attachment
virus,
not exe.
I know how to copy and paste, and if someone tells me something is a virus, I will copy and paste it into something else.
I'll tell you this. Make a security tech check. And if it's really good, it won't just be a file labeled virus.exe.
Okay, where am I looking for this? Hold on.
Huge bazoingas, and it just has like an attachment that says virus.exe.
Yeah.
Some security guards like, wowzers!
It's technique skills. It's electronic/security check.
What would be? Do you know what my level would be? Because I don't have a thing put in there for that.
If you don't have a level, that means it's 0.
Okay. But my stat is 8.
Yeah.
Which means I do have to indulge in some of my boost. So it's down to 3 boost. Let's go. I'm addicted to boost, by the way. For those of you who've missed it at home. So that's a 8 plus whatever I roll here. Okay. It's a total of 9.
For a natural, you rolled a natural 1?
I did.
Burn a luck!
Oh, yeah, actually, fuck it, let's go. That's down to, I'm down to 5 luck. That's a 9! That's an 8 plus 9
for a total.
That's an 8 plus 9.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my! Rolled another one.
So
no, that's an 8 plus. That's an 8 plus the 9 that I rolled.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You said you're like, hey,
no
I'll
balls?
say you're smart enough to, no balls. I'm thinking something closer to this design, and you include a file that's just a virus.
It's just straight up a virus.
Yeah.
Haha, whoops.
Haha, whoops. Virus.
It's about the equivalent of batch malware, where essentially you just code a batch program to automatically delete System32 the moment it's opened.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting.
System32 is the Windows file that essentially you'll crash their operating system.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
When I done memes,
I'm crashing the modes. Totally crashing the mode.
It was like a batch file. It was like basically it rolls a 1d6, and on a 6, it deletes System32. It was just called Russian roulette.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Anyway.
Anyway,
equivalent of
Chromeware.
Hey, Aries, how do you make a virus?
How do I virus a computer?
You just send them the virus.
Okay,
you
cool.
Need to have a virus first.
How to find free viruses near me.
These viruses will do anything.
Tuberculosis.
A reminder, the stat that I have in this is 8, meaning that it is my highest stat of tech and intelligence.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm dumb, but I'm also very smart.
Yeah. I don't know.
Malware and that this horny virus is near you.
It's just outside of the field of expertise you have, like.
But it's No, I'm with the science team.
I went to music school and I can write really good compositions. I can't make fucking dubstep. That's basically the different fields that we're working with.
Right, but I know enough about files to get the job done in this particular case. It would seem
get there. That's what the role's for. But
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so Cyberpunk over. Back to Abba.
All right.
Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance.
Chance on me. Meanwhile, back at the barnyard. I didn't, believe it or not, I didn't have a second unrelated side quest ready to go for you guys. So what I'll say is, if you really just want to make money, you guys can do a hustle table and just do a 1 and half. I'll just be nice and say you can get half the reward that comes from the hustle.
Let's go.
All right. What's the hustle table?
Hustle.
Control F. Control F.
Something
Hustle.
like
Hustle. It's on page 381.
Yeah, got it.
I was 40 pages off.
So here's the question: do you want to do a nomad hustle, or do you want to do a solo hustle?
I would like to recommend a nomad hustle, just because you're like, yeah, I gotta take you next time. Yeah, no, come on, fuck it, we'll go for a drive.
Sounds good. Roll for
We drive so fast in the goddamn car that you're like pinned into the seat the entire time.
He's got a
This thing's
fast
got
car.
great acceleration, isn't it?
So Rosie's got a total of 6 oh shit handles in your seat for bracing yourself. We got
none of them flush.
Oh well, shit! I rolled a 6, which is couldn't find work this week.
Oh.
You making no money, but you just are basically doing donuts in the desert.
We're driving around. I was like, "You want to go for a ride?"
Let's go for a rip.
We got nothing better to do, right? We'll go for a little camping trip in the desert. How's that sound? Throw my rucksack into the bed.
Let's go ahead and call it.
We're going camping. I don't care if you like camping. We're going camping.
We're going camping. Getting used to Lorenzo's out of the city driving. Make an endurance check for me. Sorry, Nex's out of the city driving. Lorenzo, make an endurance check for me.
All right. Endurance is body skill.
Body skill. Yeah.
Plus 6. 5 for 11.
Okay. Yeah, you feel nauseous by the end of it, but you don't throw up.
I get out of the car and just go, holy shit, Chum. Oh my.
You gotta stand up, get some air in your lungs, put your hands over your head. Really helps you kind of get your focus.
Sweet desert air in.
Yeah.
Breathe deep. The air's a little cleaner out here.
I like lean up against just a desert rock, and
I wouldn't touch that rock if I were you.
It's very hot.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I've done that before.
Lemon got up to us in the last 20 years.
Oh, holy shit.
At least it's a dry heat.
If we're gonna be working together, we gotta do some bonding. We're going camping.
Sounds good to me.
You didn't drag Chrome out into the desert, did you?
I drove him out to the desert.
You dragged Chrome out to the desert?
I packed some skunk dogs. I got some synth marshmallows.
I've got peyote.
You got what?
I got peyote.
Where'd you get peyote?
I don't remember, but I have it.
That's how peyote works.
That's how peyote works.
When you bought it.
I hope you brought your own tent. I hope you brought your own tent there, Doc.
Nope.
Because,
did Aries come at all? I can't imagine Aries wants to go camping.
It's a bonding activity. Of course he wants.
Bonding exercise. Okay. This is the old rock special. We drive you out to the desert. We get to know each other underneath the desert stars.
He may not.
I need to change the music.
Not antisocial.
Open up our hearts to each other.
That sounds gross.
Good thing I brought peyote.
Good thing I brought peyote.
Oh wait, shit. That
I don't have
bad
sounds
for his not saying more information than necessary thing.
Huh? Huh? What?
Don't worry about it.
I've got this whole thing with Aries where, like, he doesn't say much because he doesn't want to give other people information about him.
That's fine. You can stay a little bit quiet. I get your personality. I read you loud and clear. My personality is stable and serious, and I stay neutral. That's the optimal driver.
Lorenzo is friendly and outgoing.
Dr. Chrome has swallowed the bag of peyote with the whole bag of peyote. Bag and all.
Lorenzo watches you do this and goes, Chum, you are going to shit yourself.
I'm gonna what?
I thought we were gonna share.
Again, you're staying in your own tent. And you
you need to go like 20 paces that way.
20 paces might not be enough.
Yeah, you know what?
Go sit down, and I'll draw you a circle.
Real quick,
his eyes are already dilating.
Voltron, when did you get here?
Holy shit.
Hold on, I actually need to look up the effects of peyote.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's hallucinogenic.
How do you spell peyote?
P-E-Y-O-T-E.
O-T-E.
Like coyote, but with a P.
Ah! Psychological effects of peyote. Cool.
Well,
you guys can do camp stuff. I'm gonna read about peyote.
Yeah. So just picture Chrome in the back going.
This is the episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where Sokka drinks the cactus juice.
Euphoria, anxiety, altered thought processes. This is the trip. He's not holding an agent, but it appears as though he's reading the effects of peyote out loud. Euphoria, anxiety, altered thought processes, distorted perception of space and time.
Well, I kind of got the general idea of this one's story. Why don't you tell me about yourself there?
Distortion in how the body feels.
Kind of gestures to Ares to get to know you a little better. If we're gonna be working together, I need to know more about you.
There's not much to know. I make weapons and I shoot good.
Fair enough. And what about you, Choom? What do you do?
Me? Well, well, believe it or not, that the first job that we ran together, or that you kind of imposed within, that was actually
the job that you interrupted and then hijacked my job for. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about.
Yes, essentially.
Make sure we keep this clear.
Semantics.
That was actually my first professional solo gig.
All right.
I've done like protection in the past. I've done a little bit of trafficking across the city. You know how it is.
Would you slow down? You are talking so fast.
So basically,
just say that sentence.
Yeah,
he slow motion now.
Well, I got the job. I got introduced by this to this fixer Game Crash by my buddy Jason. Grew up on the street with him. He's a fucking killer guy. Killer shot too. He's the one who taught me how to shoot. He's a solo, or I'm a solo like him. Otherwise, I got a girl back home, who not particularly in contact with, but that's honestly my fault. What else?
You while your phone's still charged, you get a message that says, "Hey, Jason said you left town?" Question mark? From Rayan.
No, hold on a second. The missus.
Chrome's fingers are bleeding as he's squeezing a cactus in his hands.
I send her a selfie.
Can you slap that out of his hand there?
Yes, and I slap it really hard out of his hand.
Squishy!
It breaks into 3 pieces, and you just have to fix it throughout the rest of the trip.
There are spikes on that. Be careful.
It's squishy.
I send Rayanne a selfie of me, and the city is kind of in the background.
Chrome is just like flat on the ground.
Yeah, going. And it just says, on a little camping trip. I'll be back in a day or 2.
Camping? Question mark.
18 question mark.
Little bit of a spur of the moment thing. We didn't have any work for a couple days.
Who's that old guy?
Where did my leg go?
That one.
Your leg is still there.
That one.
The guy in the background. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna call you.
Why is it
blue? So
New.
Huh?
I call her and immediately just go, "So Rayanne, let me introduce you to my crew. This over here is Rux. He's our driver. He's a nomad. This back here, the secretive one in the corner, looking at a tablet and playing with a cat. That's Ares.
I hold up Gadget and she says meow.
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 Ares is our techie, and that one on the ground over there tripping balls on peyote is Dr. Chrome. He's our med tech and also a local ripper doc. I wouldn't recommend getting things installed from him, but you know, if you're really desperate.
So
I haven't had monster in forever.
You're running with a desert man, a bad Ripper Doc and someone with a robot cat.
I'm not bad.
I'm not gonna say it's the most ideal situation, but honestly, these guys seem alright.
Okay, as long as you're happy.
Working on it.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle.
Yeah, if you guys want to, I assume this is a FaceTime, so if you guys want to look in the journal section of Roll20, there's a handout labeled Rayanne. I'll make sure everyone can see it. I can also just force you all to look at it, I think.
Okay, so...
Aha.
Alright.
Not
She
too
is
shabby,
very pretty.
chum.
I hang up the phone and go, yeah, she's a hell of a woman.
Damn!
You not seen Rayanne before, Dr. Crow?
Of course not. When would I have ever?
I guess
Also,
that's
who
what-
are you? Why are you behind a screen? And what's with me in this tiny box?
He says that to a cactus.
Yes! Yes, Kelvin, what do you want from me?
The power of peyote is wild.
Transcends dimensions.
Why do I look like I'm 24 again? Ah!
I just say, when I started in this line of work, I didn't want to hurt her, so I decided to leave her.
Gay.
And,
Shows how well that worked out.
yeah, you know, we're still talking. We're still
Gotcha.
friends.
She got you on a leash there, chum. She got you calling her in the middle of the desert.
Well, it's the least I can do.
I think it's sweet that you still talk to her.
At least she's not like a high-ranking official in a very powerful corpo organization that wants you dead. Could be worse.
No, she's kind of just like me, some you know, mega structure Warren rat who just decided to, well, try to make it big in her little music career that she's got going on. She's honestly not too bad. Don't get me wrong, she's no Lizzie Wizzy or anything like that, but she's, you know, she makes some good shit. She did a cover of Katy Perry's Firework about a year ago, and that kind of blew up.
Unintended.
Classical music.
She's a really good girl.
Are there any animals out here?
Oh yeah,
Are there
hell,
goats?
there's a lot of animals
There's
out here.
mostly insects.
Bugs, birds, chupacabras.
Chupacabras?
The goddamn
Kelvin,
chupacabras.
say cap right now. I'm just you know, I'm just a little freaked out by animals, you know.
They got the desert Bigfoot. They got a swamp Bigfoot.
You need to stop making things up.
Mountain-
I've
mountain
seen
Bigfoot.
so many documentaries, some of them about the desert. None of them mention a desert Bigfoot.
Well, you
Rux,
make a
how about you? Pretty much everybody here is shared but you. What's your story, Chum?
Well, I started off as a farmer. I see how well that worked out for me.
You can. I would say I can imagine Rux would have picked the spot where his farm used to be if you want to be cute.
close by to be where it goes home to go camping.
Yeah.
This area used to be my land. You can see how well this worked out for me.
Is it still your land?
I wouldn't call it much of anything these days. You can when he kind of gestures behind most of the places, just like you could tell that there was structures at one point, but it's been like burned down.
Yeah, there's like foundation and things like that.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of looks like a bomb dropped on this place.
Yeah. So, the town that we were in here is kind of on the outskirts. Got raided when I was a much younger man. Family got scattered to the wind, and kind of been on my own ever since. The only thing I was really good at was putting my foot on the gas pedal and my hands on the steering wheel. So, here we are. And got kind of a small family of other nomads that help out with vehicles. They take care of my dog when I'm out doing jobs. Yeah, that's really about it. I like Creole Cajun food, and I don't like heights. Hey, guy, any more information you want from me?
Honestly, Jim, nothing in particular.
That was plenty.
You guys may have even seen me in the news every once in a while. They called me the Stranger. I thought that was pretty cute.
That's certainly a code name.
I have a knack for going unnoticed because I'm just kind of a regular man. They don't have any fancy cybernetics or distinguishing tattoos, and
You're telling me you're not chipped in at all?
not in the least.
Holy shit. Lorenzo, visibly, he's got wires, like external wires going underneath his eyes, and then kind of going behind his head and down his back, where you can see kind of the glow of his Sandevistan, kind of protruding from the back of his coat. It's a type of speedwear that essentially allows him to move a little bit faster.
Just a wee bit.
Just a little bit faster.
Yeah, Chrome lineup. Dr. Chrome has a robotic eye and now a full robotic leg.
Foot leg.
Ares, I don't know Ares Cybertech.
He's got a tool hand. He's got a cyber eye that just kind of looks like a normal eye.
Yeah.
Unlike Chrome's, which is very retro and old robotic leg.
Yeah, it looks like what's that character from Mortal Kombat? Kano? Is that his name?
Hey, Kano.
Oh, hell yeah. That's rad.
Yeah, also, Chrome's robotic foot has a talon hidden inside of it. It's like a knife that flexes out.
Yeah, he doesn't have much that actually shows.
He's got the
his
tool
light
hand,
tattoo and the tool hand that shows.
Yeah.
So, Rux doesn't trust technology to drive vehicles for him, so he doesn't like relying on cybernetics on anything that can impact how he can move a vehicle.
Yeah,
So
Rosie has an AI built in, but that can't drive for you.
Yeah, can't drive for me. So he has a deep distrust of like seeing other nomads who have like cybernetic legs and stuff, and then they like glitch out and accidentally hit the gas pedal and drive into a wall. And it's like he's like, yeah, yep, some Cybertruck shit. Or it's like you have cybernetic eyes that just like you get hacked in or something like that, and then they obscure your vision so you can't see and cause you to crash.
Yeah, there's a thing for that. I got the stuff for my leg, though they can't turn off my leg.
Not gonna lie to you, if you plan to stay in this business too long, like running these jobs, you're probably gonna need to chip in at some point.
Chrome like scuttles up to you like a crab. I'll get you eventually.
Well, you can sit right on over there for now.
Good,
I've been doing fairly well
shit.
for myself, but we'll see where life takes me.
Lorenzo,
I'm waiting for Rux to lose an arm in the next mission.
Lorenzo, he takes off his coat. He's underneath it. He's wearing like a vest and just a plain white shirt. The vest is a bulletproof vest. It's a light armor jacket. And he takes that off and shows off his Sandevistan, which runs all the way from the tip of his or the back of his neck all the way down to the small of his back. He kind of shows you this entire thing is wired up to my nervous system. I'm not gonna lie, it was a particularly invasive procedure, but
I can tell it looks a little rough there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to get to me a little bit.
Hey, you guys got all this technology wired up into you. Do you feel any like less human?
Not especially. I've seen people with lots more that are still themselves.
The least human person that I've ever met had no cyberware. It's my ex, and all she does is be a corporate bigwig. Hold on.
Yeah, get all out.
That's not really the end that's gonna come out of sport.
Tap,
Well,
tap
hold on.
Hold
Hold on. Dizziness, nausea, abdominal cramping, muscle weakness, loss of coordination, rapid heart rate, severe nausea / vomiting. This is all that I'm looking up here at Greenhouse Treatment Center website.
How kind. Thank you, Greenhouse Treatment Center.
From American Addiction Center's Greenhouse Treatment Center. These are the things that are associated with being high on peyote.
Cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha. So I did, in fact, vomit. Factually.
He's rubbing it in the back. Like, yeah, get all out, better out than in. There you go.
He grabs your arm, like, he looks at you in the eyes and says, "When the hell did you come back? When the hell did you come back? I'm Chrome now! I'm Chrome now! Understand? I'm Chrome now!"
You look like you need a hug, and he brings you in for like that. There you go. Yeah, all right, just breathe. Just breathe. Air's good out here, right? Just take it in.
You're not him. That's
Meow.
right. Okay.
Meow, meow.
Meow.
You said it, Gadget.
You can understand Gadget.
It's like R2-D2 in Star Wars. You just understand the meows.
And this is the only thing that's going to carry over.
Yeah.
Hey guys, heads up. Yeah, that's the rule. If you
Hey guys, we've had a lot of fun with peyote today in a fictional sense, but really, drugs like this are not to be played with. If you or a loved one come in contact with peyote that's not yours, please ship it to P.O. Box 319, Hamburg.
I will be happy to confiscate it for
I'm
you.
joking. Don't send drugs to my P.O. Box. That was a joke. That was a massive
if you
joke.
have illegal substances. Make sure that you also illegally send them through the Federal Post.
Do not, I repeat, do not send me peyote to my P.O. Box.
Or any drug for that matter.
Or any drug for that matter.
Not even an over-the-counter one. Don't send ibuprofen.
Let's give him some salvia divinorum, or whatever it's called.
Lion's mane?
Got that big money salvia.
Salvia.
It's, yeah.
I don't know.
It's another hallucinogenic drug.
It's like white sage or something.
Very psychoactive. It lasts about like 10 minutes, from what I know. Anyway, we're getting into drugs. Game.
Yeah, drugs are gay.
Drugs.
You know, honestly, with the chrome I got chipped in, I wouldn't say I feel less human, but it does kind of... It kind of feels like there's a bit of me that I gave up when I chipped this in. And I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing, because, well, in Night City you gotta make sacrifices if you want to make it to the top, right? But...
If you're aiming for the top, yeah, I guess.
You're goddamn right I am.
Alright, posse. Well,
that's my plan. I want to make it big. I'd like to, you know, nice house, nice car, place where I can take my girl back, maybe raise a couple kids, you know?
Yeah, it's a dangerous game to play raising kids these days, but, I feel
Not if you're filthy fucking rich, it isn't.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I crave the strength and certainty of steel. I aspire to the purity of the blessed machine.
Yeah. Meow.
Meow.
You said it, Gadget.
Meow.
Hey, if that's your end goal, I'm happy to help you where I can.
And don't think I'd forget about anybody who does either. I'd want to make sure anybody who helps me get to the top is set up just as I am.
Hey, no worries, we'll get you there.
That's right. I'm gonna get a bigger neon sign. Bigger.
How about you settle for like an actual shop instead of a cargo container? Like maybe.
I kind of like the cargo container.
I'm gonna get a holographic projection of myself doing the Golden Wind dance.
There's a certain charm to the cargo container that I can appreciate.
Yeah, but more than one cargo container would be even better.
Stacked on top of each other like Jenga.
Yeah, you got like two of them on top of each other. You got a staircase going between the two. You got
take another one, I stack it on top of the first two, then take another one, stack it on top of the three, and then I take another one.
Cargo crate city. Why stop
cargo
there?
Crates to the sky, skyscraper of cargo crates.
Oh God!
100 years, cargo crates.
Over here wants to make his own kabuki. Jesus.
Clovis making his own tower to Babel.
Baby's building a tower into space. That's an Adventure Time reference.
Okay.
Space where he's gonna find his dad.
Anyway,
they have a wonderful night under the stars, and Chrome shits his pants.
Yeah, you know, you guys camp for 3 days or whatever. On Thursday, you get a phone call.
I pick it up.
Hey,
What you got for me?
This is Sully. You available this afternoon?
You're goddamn right I am. I could use the eddies.
All right, looking for 3 p.m. to close. They close at 10. We close at 10.
Gross.
Sounds good. I'll be there. All right, folks. I got a job. Well, we got a job.
Anyone have any yellow? Starts peeling skin off of his face.
Can I roll to find some?
Growing in the desert?
Yeah.
It's a succulent. It needs so much water. Or wait. Strike that. Reverse it.
No, aloe is a type of, like, it's kind of a cactus, right?
It's a succulent.
I don't know that it's a cactus. You're gonna find out here, though.
Right.
Okay.
The lands aren't fertile out here. That's part of the problem.
Okay, if they're not fertile, then they're probably at least just very small.
These cactuses are living out of mutated spite.
Right. Some of these cactuses have opinions.
Yeah, they grow in arid areas.
Yeah, no, but Nuke went off destroyed land.
Yeah, probably.
We saw a scorpion with 3 tails, and one of them was pulsating.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the pulsating ones. Those are particularly dangerous.
Yeah.
The pulsating one's acid, and the other 2 are venom, and it's a whole mess.
Gross.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you check your boots before you put your shoes back on. It's a whole thing.
Gadget, check me for ticks.
Well then, back to the city.
Alright, so anyway, back to the city. That was all just chit chat.
Hell yeah.
I liked that. Alright. I made my job easy for a little bit.
Set it up for a roleplay scenario when we didn't have any work to do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad you guys used it to go camping because you happened to get no work.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Honestly, that was refreshing.
Alright. Over in the journal, if you would drag and drop Rux onto the map, James, that way I can give it to you.
Do we have his whole car, or just Rux still?
I mean, I guess he could have his car. It would make sense for you to have his car. Allow me to.
I'd like his fast car, because it's fast enough for us to fly away.
It's so tiny on the screen. There we go.
Yeah.
There's my girl.
Chroma's gonna post up over. Yeah.
How do you minimize the
come back.
character
Come back.
like the?
Just so you know, Chrome, there are cameras on the left side of the building.
Yeah, he knows. He was on call with you when you got accosted by that guy.
Yeah.
So fill me in. What are we doing here?
I'm dancing.
There's no way in hell I could figure out you were dancing. There's
I'm joking.
Jerking, shaking motions, and the music's not even playing. What are you doing?
Lorenzo, when you arrive, you are allowed to keep your weapons now. They offer you a weak shotgun, but you are able to just keep your regular weapon.
No problem. I got my own iron.
What's the name of the actual weapon? It's just a poor quality shotgun. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, you able to, and your post is right here by the door to the back.
All right, sounds good.
Man, no matter how.
What's the plan? What's the move?
Yeah, what's the actual goal here? What are we doing?
There's a secret somewhere in the back. That's...
We know that there's some sort of program, but we need to find out what that program is and what it does.
Oh, you want music?
I guess I could reveal. No, I'm putting in my own heist music. I'm also just because there's no reason for it to be hidden. I'm just going to reveal this little section here. It's nothing exciting. Okay.
Where'd you reveal?
I did not show up. I'm trying to reveal this spot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, those are just the locker little storage rooms. I don't know if I revealed them before, so I want to make sure I revealed them.
I think you did.
Yeah. They're both dark as is, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Alright. With that.
Lorenzo is just kind of waiting there. He's hands crossed, waiting for something to allow him to slip back.
Okay. Chrome is gonna do big loud knocky knocks on this back door here.
Alright, well.
Big loud knocky knocks.
They've assigned you an earpiece, and they go, you hear Sully go, investigating a disturbance, I need someone to cover my spot in the back.
I got you.
Alright, so you are replacing him as he goes down the hall. Why did I make him part of the map?
I dap him up as I pass, or as he passes.
Alright, yeah.
Ares, get out of sight. Rooks, get in the car.
I am out of sight.
Alright,
Okay, cool.
I haven't left the car.
Okay, cool. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Sullivan opens the door.
I kick him in the balls with my talon foot.
Oh!
Okay, I guess we did not learn this in from last time. Gotcha.
May I roll stealth? Or are we rolling initiative? What's going on here?
Well, I'll tell you. Oh, hold on. I need to. Okay. All right, hold on. Give myself a second.
Okay.
Important question. Which way does the door open?
Ooh, that is an important question.
Opens inward.
Okay, good.
Oh, damn.
That's advantageous for me and my ball kicking abilities.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
as I
hold on.
kick, I flex the toe so that the spike comes out of my foot and kicks him right. Spike kicks him in the nards.
The Nard Spike, not the Nard
Not
Spike.
the nard spike. That's gonna be Chrome's
Spike.
signature move going
Right
forward.
to the nards.
Spiked to the nards.
Right in the Nards.
Let me just describe this blade. It kind of comes out in between the centermost of the toes on his robotic foot, and it's slender and sharp, like a mix between Wolverine's center claw and the Assassin's Creed wrist blade.
Yeah. What kind of weapon is it considered?
It's considered a light melee weapon.
Okay. Make a melee weapon attack.
Light melee weapon. Okay, yeah. I don't. Let's see. I have. That's a ranged weapon skills. Okay, fighting skills. Melee weapon. Okay, that's a dex, so I roll +6 to this. And I'm gonna spend a luck, because that was another natty 1.
Okay, you are not rolling well today.
I'm down to 4 luck.
By the way, you can use luck to re-roll video games. It refreshes the beginning of every session.
And it's the number per your stat, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This is a D6 system?
That's a 10! That's a 16!
A D10 and a D6 system. D10 for checks, D6 for mostly damage.
Gotcha.
What'd you get?
That's a 16 total for the check, and then it's a 1d6 for damage.
He did roll a 10 on the die. I don't know if that's a crit or...
That is a 10 on the die, yeah.
Determined with damage, not to roll.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, light melee.
He is going to make an evasion check.
Cool.
I just had to pull up everything I needed because I wasn't ready for combat.
You weren't ready to get kicked in the nads. That's exactly why it's working.
No, I did not see a nad kick coming.
It's called the Ding Dong Dick.
Oh, get off the fucking stage. All right, let's
Fuck
see
you, it's
here.
my show.
Stay on the stage. Hit him again.
Do it again.
Hit him with the hook.
Assholes deserve it.
6 plus his reflex is 7. So he gets a fucking plus 13 to this roll and got a 6 for a total of 19.
Ah, beans.
Oh.
So you gotta kick him in the nuts, he jumps back, and we are now going to roll initiative. Everyone is going to be in the initiative, but you don't need to act if you don't want to.
Okay.
So what's
I'm going to before this happens. I'm going to activate my Sandy and put
You can
all
activate
of
the
my
Sandy when the knot
points.
goes off, yeah.
And I'll put all of my ability points into.
Moving you for just a second to put you in the turn order. Ares, don't worry about it, I'll push you back. There you go. The option is just above the screen.
What's the roll for initiative?
Int is your first stats above ref.
D10. Yeah, D10 plus reflex.
Oh. Okay.
I'm
That's
going to
intelligence, not initiative. Stupid.
I'm going to put 4 points into spot weakness.
Okay.
Reflex is an 8.
So this is plus 3 to initiative. For an 8.
If it's a D10 just plus straight
Plus
reflex, I have a
reflex.
14.
Yes.
Okay. So
And that's 11
in the
for-
turn order there. You can go ahead and click on your character and type in the number. You don't need to tell it to me.
It's plus reflex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just
Okay.
straight reflex.
So that'd be 17. I cannot type here.
You
Oh.
have to click.
Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Where did I go?
You know, where did you go?
I don't know. Your icon turned invisible.
You're just gone. I don't know what happened. Add a new one.
Ah.
Drag and drop yourself on there.
Your icon is also gone from the turn order. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, that just means it was deleted somehow.
Yeah.
So add a new one.
I tried. It
Maybe
didn't
just
work.
click backspace or something.
Control Z. But you can, just drag and drop your name onto the screen, my dude. There you go. I will
still
be,
can't
using
see
the
me.
initiative order.
Oh, there. There we go.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Roll. Bam. Okay.
I still can't see myself on the map.
You are right there.
Jesus, Shroom. We are
I
in.
guess let me go.
We are
let
in
me go
fucking
and look
hot water now. Jeez.
Let me go ahead and look at
Oh.
the Twitch and see if I can't
guess
see
it's
you.
not-
I can't see me still.
Yeah. Ares, you were just in the dark. That's all you were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
It's
thing
too
about
early.
this is that no matter how I've been situating the map, this top corner, the most interesting corner thus far, has been covered by our faces. So let me just hold on.
Yeah, how do you move our faces?
So
what I can
in
do at
the
this
settings in the top right, you're going to go under audio and video, and then under video display on that tab, you're going to switch it to names only. And then you can also move it to the bottom by default. So in the settings, in the top right, once you have the start bar, you're going to go to audio and video, and then it's going to have a tab labeled video display. You're going to change it to names only.
Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You used to be able to drag them, and then I just stack them on top of the first one.
I've also so I've gotten the video window off. I still cannot see me.
Okay, let me go ahead and look at the Twitch chat real quick. The Twitch stream real quick.
On the bottom is a big old thank you patrons for sponsoring content like this.
Woo!
Woo!
Anime boy. Oh, I got a pre-roll ad.
Oh yay! While we have this little bit of interlude, next Thursday will be the first Thursday of new month, which means the very first episode of the Cosmic Book Club will drop with none other than the Noodle-Doodler. This first episode and the next episode, these first 2 episodes are going to be free to watch. All episodes after that will require a paid membership to the Cosmic Library's Patreon to view. So if you like these first 2 episodes, the first 2 episodes being with Noodle-Doodler and Video James, feel free, if you want to be obliged to subscribe at the only level, the $5 level, to get access to the little companion podcast about the love of TTRPGs and the various media that inspires this kind of content.
Okay. Can everyone else see
Chrome?
Yeah.
Chrome's character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see his character.
Oh, hold
I
on.
can see-
Yeah, you like for a second there was an option, like there was a set of like a little down and to the left from where you were.
Maybe you have to just refresh the page because you're definitely there on my screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're there for everyone. Just go ahead and refresh the page. Yeah, you just selected yourself. You were like invisible. I could see you like selected your token.
Wild. 2, 1. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, how weird.
I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
I mean, you don't. You
That's
markedly fail.
Shh, he doesn't need to know that.
Okay, we got a. Right, he got a.
Yeah.
Got a 9. And then Stasia got a. The one moment I have to roll everyone's die all at once. Stasia got a natural 1. And then I actually did hit him twice. Okay. Settings, descending, boom. And I'm just gonna always put you guys, if you tie, I'm just gonna put you guys before any mooks. Alright. And that happens to be the order they'd be in, despite the fact that I forgot to give them numbers.
Haha.
Okay, that is the official turn order. Now that things have broken, you are first, Lorenzo. I'm gonna put on some personal action music.
Okay.
Yeah. You saw that
I
guy
will
jump
use-
back, and you saw the blue of Hatsuleg Miku try to get underneath his legs and fail.
Under his breath, Lorenzo is going to say, "Goddamn Chrome, you gunk," and he's going to use his action to use a move action and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use his move action to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and end his turn there.
Alright. So Lorenzo is moving down the hallway, and that brings it to Ares. Ares, you are not in sight currently.
No, and the doorway is kind of being blocked.
How does spacing work for small creatures like Gadget?
Gadget, I've usually been shrinking down, which I just haven't done yet.
I mean, like,
So
could Ares send Gadget in with some kind of device to jack into their thing while we deal with this guy and all the other subsequent guys?
I don't know that you have a device like that. I don't think.
I have not specified it, but I can design that so we can use it next time.
Meow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meow, put me to work, meow.
I crave
Yeah,
a
let's bring
purpose.
Gadget into our network runner.
Father, I crave a purpose. Meow.
What is my purpose, Father? Meow.
Your purpose
That's currently
is
what
to
I'm doing.
hack the bourgeoisie.
That's currently what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to get into the server room here so I can jack in and
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
put our net runner in
Heavens
the
to
system.
think that I thought that you were coming to help poor Dr. Chrome.
No, Chrome's an idiot.
This is true.
Yeah, gear.
And as far as everybody else knows here, Lorenzo is on their side,
Right.
so he's not going to give up that cover so easily.
All right, Ares, what you doing?
I thought I had a smoke grenade, but no, it's a flashbang. I don't want to set that off in an enclosed area like this.
Throw the flashbang.
No!
I'm all out of smoke grenades, and I haven't refilled on
I
any.
don't have anti-dazzle yet. Yeah, so I'm just, I'm gonna send Gadget in behind him to, like, trip him up.
Oh, he's frozen. Okay. Great picture, by the way. He looks great here. Hold on, let me show everyone how he
Really,
looks.
what a beautiful man.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this mug.
His video isn't loading for me.
It is so.
Yeah,
look at this. It's a
frozen.
great headshot for Noodle. Look at this. Wow. Oh, and he's gone.
Oh, there he goes.
Bye. Bye, little time. Oh, hey, Ronnie. Yeah, this little bit here with his where it looks like Ruby's ear. That's actually just Ruby's ear's like shadow. It was all done on the one layer, and so it kind of clipped over to that part of his thing, and I didn't bother to fix it because I'm lazy and stupid.
No one
You're
would
not
notice
stupid, and
anyway.
it's okay to be lazy. There he goes.
There
Bye.
it goes again.
There he goes. There he goes
Again.
Crashing off the stream.
Oh, dog.
We just came to play.
Cyberpunk Red. I hope this upload goes as well as the other one does, because the last episode got like 25 views, which has been a record for a
Huge.
while.
Fuck.
That's been
Holy
that's been
shit.
the record for a while. Yeah.
Holy
25,
shit! Good
yeah.
stuff, man.
Good stuff. No, I'm pretty sure I've just jinxed it now, but I just wanted to just express my pleasedness at the previous episode.
Yeah, no,
Only
I
one way to
did
go,
notice
and that's
that.
up.
I noticed the
Okay.
clips got like 3 views
I don't
yesterday.
know why my computer decided it didn't have internet anymore.
That's I hate it when that
So
happens.
was weird. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
now it's
here.
decided that I had the wrong output device. I can't hear anymore. Well,
Just flash
Windows
the screen.
Force updated.
I have the fun situation of my graphics card refuses to update right now. I have to figure that out. So
Oh.
that's fun.
What brand is it?
It's an NVIDIA, but I have to go and remove the last update and basically re-update.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's shitty.
Yeah.
Also, I can hear you guys talking about how I was frozen, and it was the most disorienting thing.
Did you hear us talk about how good your headshot was?
Yeah, I didn't see it yet, but I've heard I've heard nice things.
Very good headshot.
It was pretty good, man. Looking sharp.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I genuinely don't know if it's sarcastic or not because I haven't seen the photo.
No, it's okay. No sarcasm.
No sarcasm here.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway.
Aries,
Doodle
what are you
aside.
doing? Yeah.
Aries is tossing a cat.
Yeah, he
Yeet the pussy.
yeah, he sent Gadget in to trip up the guy at the door.
Okay. And that's it?
Yeah, I can't exactly use my gun with him in front of me.
That's fair. Okay. Well, it is now that guard's turn.
That guy's turn.
That is that guy's turn. He is going to just pull out his very heavy pistol.
Oh, how heavy is it?
Very.
Oh,
I'm
no.
glad you asked.
About the same as Lorenzo's.
Yeah, about the same as Lorenzo. You are in the best range possible for him.
Brilliant.
Which is to say, point blank with a pistol is kind of what you want.
Love it.
Yeah, that's kind of what you want to use.
What kind of disadvantage is Gadget doing?
Nothing.
Oh, yay, love it.
Gadget's in his legs and he's standing still. I don't know what you're expecting to happen.
Alright.
Oh,
If
but
there's
I'm
movement,
imagining
that's a
that
problem.
she can stop him from getting away next time he tries
cat.
to kill him.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy gets a... Okay, gotcha. Let me pull up the dice roller again.
Bro's about to get iced.
Yeah, so Dr. Chrome needs to get a 3 or higher to hit you.
Okay.
And he did.
Okay, cool.
So... tough break. 46.
I don't make an opposing roll of any kind?
Nope. Only if you have a reflex high enough to dodge bullets, which you do not.
I don't, yeah.
I think
I'm
only
one off,
you-
though.
Rux can dodge bullets.
Yeah, we've established this.
Yeah, Rux is the only one who can dodge bullets. Anyway, that's going to be 15 damage, of course, minus whatever your armor is, and your armor goes down by 1.
It's gonna make sense when you find out that his move is only a 3. So
My armor is 10.
So yeah, it drops down to 9, and you take 7 damage
Okay, cool.
from a point-blank shot. What is the fire rate of a very heavy pistol? Do you happen
I
to
think
know?
it's one. I thought it was one shot because I think I have one.
Very heavy is
Oh, wait.
only 1 shot.
It is one. Yeah.
20.
Alright, I gotta keep all track
and
of
then
all
my
kinds of
armor
things on
goes
him.
down by 1, so that's 9 and 9.
Yep. Alright. Gotta keep track of... So, fortunately, the game gives me a lot of markers. I keep track of his health, his armor, and his ammo all in one.
Oh, I don't have that -2 to movement anymore because I have a cyber leg.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was -6.
Alright. Yeah, you were
It was
almost
-2
immobile.
with peg leg.
Yeah, it is now Rux's turn.
All right.
Rux, you've been made, but the truck is suspicious.
The truck is suspicious. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave the engine running, so that we're.
Okay.
But I'm going to tap a storage and pull out my large pistol, and I'm going to take an aimed shot at this guy's head.
Oh, I gotta put that to center.
Actually, I'm going to do it with my shotgun because I have a better shoulder arms skill.
Okay. So you're going for an aim shot, which I gotta remember what the fuck that does. I love this system.
I can only do I can do an aim a single ranged or melee attack by taking an entire action and a -8 to my check, which I still get a +6 on it. So
Yeah, so he is 6 meters away. So that would mean that you need to get a 13 or higher on this die.
okay,
On this roll.
I rolled an 8 and I have a +6, so I have 14.
Alright, yeah, you get him. Roll damage.
Yep. So I'm just firing a slug, so it's going to be 5d6.
Yep, let me know if any 2 of those are 6s.
Okay.
That's how quick.
And also, because I am aiming a shot, it says multiply the damage that gets through your target's head armor by 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm aware with head.
I got 2 6s. And then
that's
I have,
on its own.
Alright, so 2 6s. So it's 12, and then a 2 and 2 1s. So that's 4, so 16 total. Yep.
Yeah, so 16 plus another 5 for it being a crit. Jesus. Okay. Plus another 5 for being a crit is 21. We'll go over what happens in a second after that, after you go ahead and roll for the injury you just fucking caused, which I will find the table real quick. Go ahead and roll.
Did the damage that got through his head armor?
I'll double that in a second. Okay. I just want to also figure out this injury.
You've done some complicated badass shit.
I shot him in the head with a shotgun.
Yeah, 2d6 for
2d6. 6.
Okay. You shot him right in the side of the jaw, which broke his jaw.
Boom, baby.
So that's something.
I literally what I do is I hit there's a compartment in the door of Rosie that contains a shotgun with an underbarrel shotgun, and I pull the shotgun out and one-handed put it over my elbow through the window and just take an aim shot and blast him in the face.
To be clear, all in all, you did 28 damage to him.
Is he alive?
He is alive.
He is alive, technically speaking.
Really? Oh my God, Jesus!
Yeah, what a turn! It's great being awesome having high reflex.
What a wonderful day!
Yes, you just watch this man fucking nearly I'm gonna say he does fall to the ground for a second as he gets shot in the jaw. He looks dead, but yeah, with the cat involved, he definitely falls. I'll say, yeah, he falls back to here on the ground. He's prone. He's got a broken jaw, so he can't really do much shouting. Frame!
I rack the next shell across my elbow, and I get ready. I kind of get set up for another shot if I need to. But that's basically my turn.
Yeah, he basically just grabs the inner, his walkie-talkie thing, which I guess is cool and futuristic. Shut up. It's gonna get everyone else in motion, at least. Okay, well, things got interesting.
Indeed.
And fast.
We're gonna have to hurry up a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay, well, let's see here. Boom.
My aim was off a little bit. I hit him in the jaw instead of the brain.
I only fucking destroyed him instead of killing him. I only made him wish he was dead. My bad. Okay.
Headshot's a headshot's a headshot.
Yeah.
A shot ahead is a shot ahead.
That's what I always say. Boom, he's running. Right now he's assuming that Lorenzo is also running to help. So...
If anybody comes in the front of that car, you know I'm running him over, right?
I do know that.
He's got a fast car.
Of that fact.
I drive a fast car.
It is Dr. Chrome's turn.
Oh, okay. Chrome would like to...
They don't gonna run them over.
Chrome would like to deploy his bulletproof shield. And then
someone learned a lesson about cover.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, hey.
He's going to deploy his bulletproof shield, and he's going to just kind of blindly move as forward and as fast as possible.
Just bum rush the hallway?
Correct. SEAL Team Rick's in the house!
What's your movement?
Let's see. My movement is... Movement is 6.
Well, the farthest you can get is right in front of Lorenzo.
Hey, it'll sell the illusion if I go as fast as possible.
Aren't you trying to get to this area? Like this?
I don't think he knows where he's trying to get. I don't think he planned this far.
No, absolutely not. The plan for this turn is to move in as far and as fast as possible, deploying my bulletproof shield.
Just run directly
Chrome
in front
plans
of
one round at a time.
Love this.
So, do I have to make any rolls?
Just to run. I'll let you run over his body. I'm not really worried about that part.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, his head is down because he's kind of with his one arm. He's holding the shield, and with the other arm, he's like holding his side that he got shot in. As he just head down, just bum rushing. Does not know where Lorenzo is. Yeah. Yep. That's the turn.
Stops directly in front of Lorenzo. Looks up. Oh hey.
I hope you know that you're gonna get punched in the face.
Just give him a gentle tap on the shield.
Okay. Well, that's
that is Chrome's turn.
That's Chrome, baby.
That's the power of Chrome.
Boom. Okay. Again, I was not prepared yet. Things happened all at once. I really did. I was prepared for combat to maybe happen. I just didn't have anything up for it. Cause
I just shot a guy.
Okay, hold on.
You told me I was made, so I shot him.
This is true. I said you weren't made.
Oh, I definitely thought I heard you say
I also thought you said that he was made.
I said the truck was.
Ah!
That's good enough for me.
That is the truck is an extension of Rux. It's his fast car.
Rosie is. You told me Rosie's made. Oh boy, we're fighting.
Well, problems are happening. All right. Well, that guy's gonna do something that's unclear.
Okay.
I just want to point this out here that like this guy opened the door, almost got kicked in the nuts, shot a guy, and then got shot in the face with a shotgun.
Yeah, it's good for this guy.
Yo, where did the shotgun even come from?
Just a window rolled out.
That line in the middle of the darkness is not suspicious.
Wait, there's a suspicious line happening?
Nah, not about it. You should not worry about anything that I do or say.
Don't you dare tell me what I should and shouldn't worry about. Don't you dare tell me what I should or shouldn't worry about.
That's a pretty good impression.
Thank you.
Say I like your words, Magic Man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Thank you.
Boa, Safa, want a party platter.
This is even funnier.
Oh shit, there's someone in that room. No!
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Fuck Nugget.
So Stella walks out. She looks at the dying person on the ground, rolls her eyes, walks behind you where you're running forward, and is going to fire her very heavy pistol.
Damn it! Wrong direction!
You're holding up the shield in the wrong direction.
Okay,
these are the prices that I have to pay for being a reckless idiot.
So I don't know what I rolled, she is guaranteed based on the distance, but boom. I guess if she rolled a nat 1, I might have been nice, but I'm not. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
Let us see.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's not a crit in there, but that is the closest you could get to not getting crit on.
Cool.
The total complete damage is 21.
Okay.
That is a 6 and 3 5s.
Damn.
So
my head and body right now is at 9.
Yeah, so you're going to take 10 damage, and your armor's going to go down by 1.
Love that. Hate that. Sorry, but I love it.
Are you at half health yet?
What's half of 35?
17.
Somewhere around 17. Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 28 17. Right now. Oh, sorry, 18. Okay. Sorry. I'm at 18.
You are almost mortally wounded.
Almost.
All right.
Optimal word.
And she goes, well, I was looking forward to making that. Oh well. And she shoots at you. Lorenzo, you're up.
She's an artist.
So Chrome, having royally fucked up Lorenzo's plans here, he's gotta just, like, he can't give up his cover. If he gives up his cover, then this job's over. So he's gonna grapple Chrome.
Fun.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else you would do, honestly.
He's gonna try and grapple Chrome.
Is there a way that I can choose to fail?
You can just fail.
I would like to choose to fail.
Alright, you've been grabbed.
I push his shield to the side, grab him by the by his neck, I guess, and I've just got my iron in his face. And under my breath, so that Anastasia can't hear if I can, he's just gonna look at Chrome and mouth, "You fucked up."
So I mean, I can tell you this as someone with a 6 intelligence and a combat awareness in general. I would say that if you want Chrome to stay alive, maybe grapple him in a way where he can use his shield against stars.
That's
I was just thinking, like, you flip him around and...
Yeah, and then hold the gun to his head, yeah.
I guess I flip him around and hold the gun to his head, and I just say to Stas, "What do you do? What do I do, boss? What do you want me to do with this man?"
Just pull the trigger, that's fine.
Well, I don't have the action to do that, so...
Yeah, you do not.
Love that! It's Ares' turn.
It is you say, cost of doing business. Some people are idiots. Don't you know it? Ares!
Okay, I move into the doorway.
Uh-huh.
Have Gadget go to attack her while I am aiming a shot.
Okay. Can Gadget do things? I don't know if Gadget's a mechanic or not.
I was going to argue that I gave her, like, claws, so like a d6 of slashing damage or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how did you get a familiar? That's I don't know.
How did you manage that?
I don't know how to
just wish upon a star.
Can do anything beyond, like, helping.
Yeah,
unless
no, like I'm assuming like
do.
she can give me like a little bit of advantage with distractions or like being in somebody's face.
Maybe treat it like a throwing knife or something like that, where it's just, if you want to attack, you have to spend an action yourself to do it. I don't know. I'm spitballing.
Yeah, I think that's something we're gonna have to play with later. Just giving you a free thing that can attack feels weird. So I'll say
I won't have her deal damage for now.
Yeah, she's mostly here for distraction. I'll give you a +1 to your shot. What are you attacking with?
My assault rifle. I'm going to aim a shot.
Aim shot at head, assume?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that's at a -8.
That's 6 plus... So it's an 8. Damn it.
Damn.
Oh yeah, an 8 fires wide. She turns around for a second and goes, "Oh goodness, there's more of them. This is unfortunate. I'm trying to get through this. This guy just, oh my god, and he's gonna aim his gun up at you."
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's not dead.
He ain't dead. That's scary as hell.
Thought he might stay down a little longer.
No. He gets his turn, so he's gonna use it. Alright, so he needs to get a 3 on this die. He got a 10. on the die for a total of 20 to hit. So that's going to be 15 damage minus your armor.
Right, armor. Do I have to do anything to repair it, or does it go down?
I believe it is a downtime activity, so it is still at whatever it was.
Okay.
It doesn't just repair itself, I'll tell you that.
Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me edit. But yeah, they should both be at 9.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so they drop down to 8 and you take 6 damage. Yeah. Rux, you're up, champ.
So is Ares in the doorway now? Like I can't fire.
I mean, I don't see
Chrome was in the doorway before, so.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't see a shot where you could fire on him anyway, like cleanly to begin with, because he's too far back now.
I mean, you, from across the hallway, if you could make out Lorenzo, he is looking at you in a look with a look that just says Delta.
I can't see you down the hallway.
No, I know you. No, you can't, but Ares might, and he's just giving you guys a look that says Delta.
Okay. Maybe we should ditch.
Chrome made his bed. He's got to lie in it now. Like this is.
So like, yeah, I'll look back at Rux and give him like a signal, like we should move out.
Yeah, I know what that means. I'll back Rosie up to the door.
Okay. All right. Well, this is interesting for sure. As you start to move the car at the end of your turn, you do move up to the top of the initiative order. Because driving.
So what I'm going to do is, Ares, are you getting in the car? Like, is that the plan?
Ares has to get in the car on their turn.
Okay, I was going to say if I could just kind of like back the bed of the truck up and knock Ares into the bed of the truck. But I'm not going to hit you with the vehicle, so...
Yeah, just stopping right there.
Yeah, we'll stop right there. I can't aim around, right? Like Ares is in the way, I wouldn't be able to take a shot.
I let you have that one, but I think, especially since driving is the action,
yeah, okay.
Like getting the car going, yeah. I assume like doing that, like, I have no doubt you could do like a Yui in the driveway and back up, but it's going to take the turn. Alright, I'll try to get through the initiative order here before we close out for the night. He's not going to shoot because he thinks you have it, but security guard's going to approach the situation for backup here and is behind you, Lorenzo, and he goes, I'm with you. As he's still under the illusion that you are on their side.
Fuck, right now I might as well be. Like, I really don't know what the fuck to do here, man. This is a fucked up situation.
Bodyguard's gonna... actually, what weapons does he have? Before I just say that. Boom, 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 bam.
Boom, 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 bam.
As I quit. And I quit.
My favorite weapon.
I'm running a lot of things at once I didn't expect to happen. They have a very heavy pistol and a poor quality shotgun, and something tells me neither of those is effective at this range, but we'll see. So they are 18, so that puts in the 13 to 25. They are equally effective, so he's gonna use the shotgun.
I do have bulletproof glass on the car.
Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, he's still gonna do it, but
all right, that's fine.
I guess he's better. I guess he's better with handguns, so it would make more sense for him to use that. No, he's equal. Yeah, shotgun it is. I don't know how the bulletproof glass on your car works. Do you?
I'm looking it up right now, and I'm trying to remember whether I had thin or thick, whether I paid for thick glass.
Okay, they got a 19 to hit, which is not the 20 they needed. They basically needed to crit, and they didn't. So even it doesn't matter. Yeah, even if it doesn't get to the glass, let alone
the way that that a bulletproof glass works on the vehicle is that you have 15 if it's thin bulletproof glass, or 30 HP if it's thick bulletproof glass.
Yeah, he didn't manage to shoot anything, so Rosie is still unscathed. Which brings it to Dr. Chrome's turn, and we are going to pause there because it is now 9 o'clock.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Note to self: make a plan next time.
The good news is,
I thought you had a plan.
Huh? No one told me nothing about a plan. We were just waiting around for something to happen, and so I made something happen.
it's okay. You can always make another character who is
true.
better at planning.
Or not.
Or not, or worse.
Or
Dr.
worse.
Chrome's brother, Dr. Drome.
I mean, as a decent cliffhanger, we could end it off with those two just speeding away, and a shot rings out.
No, I wanna. It's Chrome's turn. I wanna see if Chrome can figure his way out of this. I'm giving Goon a whole week to figure out a move.
to figure something out.
You're gonna
Screenshot
have
of the
to.
map or something.
You're gonna have to figure something out, because the only choice Lorenzo sees here is he's got to keep his cover, or else this job is over, cocked up, and his reputation is fucked.
This is a rough spot.
This is a rough spot.
This is why you don't shoot without a plan.
I remember, like, last week when I was like, I'm glad you guys learned your lesson about throwing yourselves into combat, because it's very dangerous.
No, the lesson we learned was about cover, alright?
Yeah, we learned a lesson.
We learned about cover last time. Now we are learning about plans. Anyway, it's time to make a Patreon poll to see what I'm gonna draw for this week's art. Does anyone have something they want to suggest right off the bat?
Well, Chrome up against a wall with Lorenzo's gun in his face.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
cliffhanger. Gotcha.
The cliffhanger.
Yeah, Chrome tripping out on peyote playing with Gadget.
The cliffhanger.
Under a campfire.
Yeah.
Camping. Let's do camping. A camping vignette with all of the characters.
Camping.
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 And then we have so we've got the cliffhanger, we've got camping.
Your turn. As is tradition, I go last.
I feel like okay. Do I get to pick a new one?
Yes.
I don't know. We combined. Moss and I's ideas got combined.
Oh, if you guys want to do another combo one.
Okay. We do work well together.
Please hurry, I have to pee.
Okay.
I don't think about things with Gadget.
Nutshot.
Yeah, we could just do Gadget. We could just do Gadget like on top of this dying guy.
Nutshot and Gadget, got it.
Yeah, just
You keep saying Nutshot like the Nutshot went through.
Damn it! Fine. Nutshot revoked.
Chrome has done no damage in this fight.
Right.
I've done quite a bit of damage.
What you got for me, James?
You got a crit that really, a crit really pays off, because minimum it does an extra 5 damage.
I spec'd out my character to have...
What you got for me, James? I got a
very
piss.
specific things. I'm sorry. I want the cat. Meow.
Oh, just meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
2 Gadget ones, that's deserved.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, with like the Markiplier mouth over it.
Yeah.
Meow.
How am I gonna? Okay. I'll figure something out.
Meow.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It's time for outros, sexy man.
Okay. I thank you all for listening. I have been your Gonk Master today, aka Calvin, aka Noodle, aka the Noodledoodler, and I was joined by the peyote and nut tap man himself, Goon Daddy.
I'm gonna get that nut shot to work eventually.
Joining me as well was the ever keen shot. We'll see if he takes it. Lorenzo. Yeah, all right. And
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I get it. I fucked up.
Joining as well are feline companion Ares.
We'll figure out how to play at some point.
And everyone's favorite one and done cool move every session, Rux.
Did you fucking shoot at my car? Did you fucking shot at my car?
Did you shoot my car?
Whoa!
Dude! Shot my car!
I've done 2 cool things this entire time. I literally have rolled 2 actions and both of them have been awesome.
Yeah. You rolled 2 rolls and they've both gone great.
I can't do aim shots. I fucking need my scope eye.
Alright.
It just takes a whole action. You need a -8, and I have I have a +14 to shoulder weapons.
I've only got 10.
Dude, you could probably just fade us out if you haven't already.
Okay, yeah, I'm